Hi, and welcome to The Hot Seat. I'm your host, Eric, and with me today I have a very special guest, Sam Hull. Sam?
Hey, thanks for having me. It's been a long time coming, huh?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm
I
excited.
should say welcome to the show, but I think this is your first time on camera, but insider tip, you're the guy behind the camera, right?
Yeah, most of the time.
What
Like 99.99.
Yeah, like every time, but right now.
Right.
Who's
Well, Tom shot one.
Who's behind the camera right now?
Tom,
Tom, who's usually behind the camera?
I am.
You. So what's
Yeah.
your role at the agency?
I am the multimedia producer.
Multimedia producer. What's a multimedia producer do? Explain it to the average person on the street. What do you really do?
I make videos.
There you go. You
Yeah.
make videos. So you manage all the equipment,
I do.
lighting. Mm-hmm. Our lighting's got better here. Why? Did you just get better at your job or what?
We got some sweet new lights.
We got equipment.
Yeah, we got some cool gear.
We got. I don't see there's no bobby pin there. Did we get some?
No, yeah, we got rid of the bobby pin. We got some real
We've been
loud
running
lights now.
we've been running on a bobby pin fed lav mic for how long?
Oh, at least 3 months.
Yeah, at least. Okay. So your first time on camera. Are you nervous to be on camera?
Not at all.
What's your favorite side of the camera to be on?
That's kind of hard to say. I like being in front of the camera, but it's more fun to be behind the camera because I get to watch people squirm.
Is there any truth to the rumor that you grew your mustache out specifically to be on this side of the camera?
100%.
100%. Is that because you thought that would make you look better?
No, it's more of a comical approach. I want to make people laugh.
Okay, so that's not a serious stash.
No,
it's a
not-
funny
not
stash.
at
It's
all.
important to note because people will judge you if
Very
you have
much ironic.
if you have a dirty stash and you take yourself too seriously.
Right.
People, that's a negative, right?
Yeah, I think everybody knows that I don't take myself very seriously at all. So.
Everybody here. But
Yeah.
not everybody
Oh,
there.
sure. Okay. Now the world will know.
Yeah, yeah. How many hot seats would you say you've done then from a production perspective? How many episodes have we published?
We are publishing episode 32 as we shoot today.
Okay. And we probably got 6, 8 more shot
Right.
in the hopper.
Right.
Cool. So what was your favorite hot seat? You've seen them all. You've seen them all because you've been there. What's your favorite one? Most memorable
That's tough.
moment?
Three come to my mind first. I would say first place goes to Nikki Tennyson because you guys just had some good on-air chemistry and it was really, really funny to shoot.
That was a good hot seat.
We had like 4 restarts because you guys couldn't figure out how to get going.
We had a hard time getting her
But
off
it
the
was
ground.
funny.
Yeah, a lot of editing work for you.
And then I think tied for second place would be Adrian and Taylor. Theirs were just really funny. They're just funny people. So.
Yeah, funny people generally make a fun. I can only carry so much of the funniness, right?
Sure.
Like when I have a good funny partner, it goes better. And you
Yeah.
bringing your mustache to the party is a real addition. I think I feel good about that.
Sure.
It's a good start.
Okay.
Where are you from, Samuel?
I am from the great state of Michigan, and more specifically, Detroit, D-Town, the D.
Would you say when you call Michigan a great state, would you consider that to be objective or subjective?
It depends who you ask.
Yes, highly subjective. So if Michigan was so great, why did you leave it?
Well, the mountains are much bigger here, and I like
Colorado's
to
much greater. Is that what you're
ski.
getting
I
at?
like to ski and go fast when I ski, and when I go fast when I ski,
It helps when it's steeper.
well, just longer runs are generally what I look for, and you make maybe 2 turns on a Michigan mountain, and here you get like 32.
So Michigan is okay, but Colorado is rad.
Yes.
It's called
Agreed.
Colorado.
It's my new
for a
home. It's
reason.
my adopted home.
You consider Colorado home?
Almost. We're getting there.
I certainly consider it home.
Right on.
Couldn't pay me enough to go back to Seattle. Okay, good. So you're a Michigan guy. Sports fan?
Big time.
Who's your favorite team?
Judging by the color of the shirt that I chose,
Red
the
Wings?
Detroit Red Wings, yeah.
Is that because the Lions are so traditionally terrible?
No, I think mostly because I grew up playing hockey, and the
Hockey
guys
player.
that I idolized were the Red Wings that won back-to-back Stanley Cups in the late 90s and
Name 3.
pretty much dominated.
Name 3.
Name 3 what?
Red Wings from
3
that
Red
period.
Wings from
Yeah.
that period? Steve Eisman, Brendan Shanahan, Chris Osgood.
Okay, Osgood.
I could have chosen a bunch. I was thinking Sergei Fedorov at first, but I went with Chris Osgood because Ozzy was like,
Sure.
he's the man. He
Didn't he get
definitely
his
won us one
ass
of the
kicked
cups.
by Patrick Bra?
No.
No?
Other way around.
No truth to that rumor?
Other way around.
Really?
Other way around. Big time.
Not much of a hockey
Look
guy.
at Waz's face in that picture, man. I mean, he's just bloody mess.
It's actually well documented in the hot seat that you have made fun of my hockey knowledge, so I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, we
let's
probably
talk
should.
Lions Seahawks, our rivalry. I feel like we've had some bets in the past.
Have.
How those bets went for you?
I am way under. I'm down big time.
You've been more pain.
I think
versus
that
receipt.
your whiskey cabinet is stocked for a while with wins in bets from me and Tom.
Yeah, for sure. Between you and Tom, I think that the Detroit Lions could be an official sponsor of my liquor cabinet.
Oh, for sure.
Okay,
Easy.
good. What do you think about the Lions' chances this time?
I
This year,
think
2019
well,
Lions.
so
You guys
I
have
don't,
been spending money like it's free.
it's really hard to be confident about the Lions just because it is
Sure.
what it is. But
That's not the question.
I like what they're doing in free agency this year. We've got some big pickups, and I think the
Over under wins on the season.
7.
7. That's conservative.
You're not
that
No,
high.
I'm not. You can't
Okay.
be as a Lions fan.
So, what do you think about video? Is it here to stay?
That's a really vague question.
Yeah, is it here to stay?
Of course,
Video's here to stay. Do you think video's trending up or trending down?
majorly trending up.
What's your favorite video piece of technology these days?
Oh man, there's a lot to choose from. I think that no matter what cameras you're shooting on and no matter what audio equipment you're using, the most important thing to have is a really good editing suite.
Okay. What's your editing suite of choice?
Adobe Creative.
Adobe Creative.
So
Okay.
Adobe Premiere, After Effects, it's pretty much what
If I
makes
asked
us run.
Tom what his favorite video technology is, what would he say?
I don't know.
You don't think he'd say Vidyard?
He probably would say Vidyard.
Shit,
You're
it's
right.
like, are you even paying attention? Okay. So video's on the rise. Technology is important.
Yes.
What's your favorite style of video? Like from a production perspective, what's your favorite style of video to create?
From a marketing perspective or just in general?
From a video production perspective, exactly how I framed the question.
I love
What's your favorite style of video?
creating documentary videos.
You like- okay. Okay.
So for us, like testimonial videos, case study videos, anything
People.
where we get to go and shoot with people.
Yeah, yeah.
I love doing that.
Okay, good. Do you think consumers like that? Do you think it's cool to see people on camera talking authentically versus like reading a script off of a teleprompter when you finally get them on camera?
For sure, I think that's the most effective way to get your point across and tell people a story.
What kind of capital expenditure do you think we put into launching video as an agency a couple years? You've been here a couple years, right? Mm-hmm. Couple years.
Almost
at the
3
agency?
years now.
Almost 3 years, yeah. So you came in as a marketer. You moved very quickly into the video department.
Yeah.
We, as you well know, we didn't invest hugely and widely into video. How much do you think our total cap spend is to get us off the ground? Like, you know,
At
tens
this
of thousands,
point,
hundreds?
oh,
no,
no
not
way.
at this point.
No,
To
just
get us-
maybe a couple thousand.
yeah, a couple $1,000s worth of a few things and got us in the game. And we've slowly upgraded all of our stuff, and we've certainly spent more than that now.
Yeah, for sure.
But I guess my point there is it's not really that hard to do video, right? Like I think people perceive a video to be this massive production. Like people got to spend $10,000 on video. They got to get actors. They got to build scripts. It's like this huge rigmarole. It's like you build one super high production video, and that's like, whew, build a video. Like to me, that's not really how to win today in video. Or do you agree?
I absolutely agree. I think the way to win is to get content out there as fast as you can and get your messaging down right. It's not necessarily about shooting on the Red camera, which is this crazy 5K cinema camera, or spending thousands of dollars on camera equipment and audio equipment. You can get as much value out of a video that you shoot with your cell phone with a prospective client
There
than
you
you
go.
can with what we're shooting with.
Also, doesn't need to be in a studio. We're sitting
Yeah.
here in our basement conference room, right?
Chilling.
Okay. And what do we got? Couple lights, camera, couple mics.
A Tom.
A
We got
Tom.
Tom's important, yeah.
9 minutes, is that what you said, Tom? Holy shit, this is long. This is a good conversation. It's
pretty good.
So I didn't really ask you a lot of hard questions, good
No.
conversation, but give me a big takeaway. Give me an ending. Give me a famous quote. Give me a words of inspiration. Like leave us with something here.
Words of inspiration. How about we go with my favorite quote of all time?
Sure.
Every once in a while, the blind squirrel finds a nut.
Every once in a while, the blind squirrel finds a nut. I think that pretty much wraps up your career with Revenue River.
I would say so.
Thanks for joining us today, buddy. You've been a great guest. Good to have you on this side of the camera.
Yeah, it was
You're a big
fun.
part of Revenue River, man. We love you here. We appreciate you. And I agree, video is the future. So keep getting better, keep doing more stuff, keep pushing the envelope.
We're gonna rock and roll.
All right on. Thank you guys. See y'all.